Welcome to Project Blue Book. Today we're going to look at what's been flying over Lakenheath. These include green lights, amber lights, triangles, and last but not least, something big hovering over the base. In the last week of November, I saw a very bright, solid green light that appeared to be circling around the bases at Lakenheath. When I went up to the base, I could overlook Lakenheath and Mildenhall, and I saw a very bright orange light in the horizon, which every now and again would glow very suddenly, but the object would remain fairly stationary on the horizon.
That's got timber again. Is that the drone that they've been after? Difficult to tell because it's quite far away. Slightly drifting towards the left. It's gone. Trees. So I'm assuming if it was a plane or a helicopter with a searchlight, it turned away. But yeah. Okay, so the lights disappeared again. Pretty much the same position. Oh, what the hell that is.
The bright lights would seem to hover above the base. Usually there was just one, but sometimes it would be joined by another one that would be hovering around about the same altitude.
You saw the red light on top. And it's back in the same place.
The lights would drift very slowly and then fade away before reappearing instantaneously. Sometimes the lights would reappear maybe quarter or half a mile away from where they'd been when they disappeared. This went on for several weeks, right up until the 16th of December, and I haven't been back to the base since.
Now there's two of them. Friggin' hell. Where'd that come from? Let's see if that's any different. No, same thing. That light just came on. It didn't fly in from the left or the right, didn't fly up or down, it just appeared exactly where it is now. So that's a bit weird. So it's been happening now for about 20 minutes. Getting a light that appears above the base, completely stationary. And now we've got two of them. And I haven't seen any jets taken off in the last half hour. And the dogs are going crazy again, as they have done several times before. But yeah, that's weird. So the one on the left is gradually drifting to the west. It's going out of sight, whereas the new one, the one on the right, is staying pretty stationary. Yeah, the one on the left's drifting off like it did before. That's as close as I can get. So it looks as though there's colours coming off it. Red, maybe green. Oh, haven't got my binoculars, so I can't get a closer look at it. But it's in exactly the same position as they have been before, above that building with the red light on it. Just zoom out the base, give you an idea of where it is. I've lost track of the other one, the original one. That's disappeared.
LibertyWing examined one of these lights under infrared, and you can see there seems to be some kind of heat radiation coming off it, almost like a plasma.
So we're seeing this light, we've got a light that's in the distance over the top of the base. And we've got like look like shooting stars are going across the top of us as well. Really strange light. Keeps disappearing, coming back. A lot of activity down at Lakenheath tonight. Look at the patterns coming out of that. Look. And then disappeared again. We're in infrared.
Three F-15s. There's the first one. There's the second one. The drone's in the bottom of the picture. And then we got a third one there. Will they take it out? Well, that's the big question. Getting quite close to it, really. Oh, they're chasing it away. Go green if I go too close. That's very close.
On the 22nd of November, I could see through binoculars a very bright light. So there were two white bright lights and a solid red light. I've seen this on many occasions, and this has also been captured by other people, such as this video from 27th of November.
Anyone who's not seen this yet, I know what you're going to say. It's a triangle. But there's a red and a green light, which very easily could be the tips of wings, as that's the direction it's going. And then
YouTuber Biggsy, who is a plane spotter at Lakenheath, spotted a red, white and green solid lights that were circling the base for many hours on the 29th of November. This is very similar to what I've seen on many occasions. At the time, it was thought that these three lights could have been an aircraft's running lights. However, it's normal practice for the running lights to flash, to strobe. Everyone will be familiar with this if you see a commercial plane going overhead.
The Shadow R1 planes doing circuits.
These lights remain solid at all times, so it seems unlikely they were an aircraft. Now we come to perhaps the strangest thing of all. This was captured by LibertyWing, who's a plane spotter, who was live streaming the night fighters. Now, it's very faint because it's far away, and actually LibertyWing didn't spot it when he was doing the video. But you can see that a string of lights appears to be hovering above the base. This is pretty much the same case where we've seen the other bright lights appear and disappear. The thing that's different about this is either there are 5 or 6 lights in a line hovering above the base, or there is one very large craft. You decide.